Evaluate the integral of 1 over 2t squared plus 5t plus 3 dt. So we have a rational algebraic expression, which is a proper rational algebraic expression because the degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator. So since the numerator is just a constant, its degree is 0. So it's less than the degree of the denominator, which is 2, the highest exponent of t. Okay, so since it's improper, we don't need to perform long division. We proceed to partial fraction decomposition. So using partial fraction decomposition, or PFD for short, we factor out the denominator first. So the factored form of 2t squared plus 5t plus 3. So we will have two binomial factors. So factors of 2t squared, let's try 2t and t because 2t times t is 2t squared. And let's think of factors of the constant 3. Let's try positive 3 and positive 1. Now let's check. We can multiply 3 times t, that's 3t. Multiply 2t times 1, that's 2t. And if we add them, 3t plus 2t, it's equal to 5t. Same as the middle term. So therefore, this is the correct factored form of the denominator. So since the since the factors are just linear and they are unique, so this is case 1 for partial fraction decomposition. So we will just consider the two linear factors. So we will have two fractions. So for the first one, we will put the denominator as the first linear factor, 2t plus 3. And for the second fraction, we will put the denominator as the second linear factor, which is t plus 1. And if we have a linear factors under the denominator, the numerator should just be a constant. We usually denote by the capital letters of the alphabet. So for 2t plus 3, let's have capital A. And for t plus 1, let's have capital B. So the goal is to find the values of A and B. So the next step, after we set up the partial fraction decomposition form, so we will multiply both sides by the LCD, which is always the original denominator, 2t plus 3 times t plus 1. So multiplying both sides by the LCD, on the left side, if we multiply by the LCD, we will cancel all the factors. We will be left with the numerator 1 equal, for a over 2t plus 3 multiplied by the LCD, we will cancel out the 2t plus 3. So we will be left with capital A times t plus 1. Then lastly, for b over t plus 1 multiplied by the LCD, we will cancel out the t plus 1. So we will be left with capital B times 2t plus 3. So we have two methods here, the equating of coefficients and assigning values of t in such a way that we can solve a particular one unknown. For example, if we try to solve for a, we can set t equal to what? Notice that b has a factor of 2t plus 3. So if we try to set t equal to negative 3 halves, if you plug in negative 3 halves in the t, because b has a factor of 2t plus 3, 2 times negative 3 halves plus 3, it will become negative 3 plus 3, 0. So therefore, b will be eliminated. And since a has no factors of 2t plus 3, it will remain in the equation. So we can solve for a, the value of a. So we set t equals to negative 3 halves, substitute t is equal to negative 3 halves in the equation. So we will have 1 is equal to a times t, which is negative 3 halves, plus 1 plus b times 2 times negative 3 halves plus 3. So this will become 0. So we have 1 equal to a times negative 3 halves plus 1. That will be negative 1 half a. Right? And we can solve for a here by multiplying both sides by negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 1 of a, that's equal to a, equal to negative 2 times 1, negative 2. So therefore, the value of a is negative 2. How about if we will solve for b? So we can set this time t equal to negative 1 because a has a factor of t plus 1. If you plug in negative 1 here, negative 1 plus 1 will become 0. So we can eliminate the a and solve for b. So set t equal to negative 1, substitute negative 1 to every t in the equation. So we'll have 1 equals a times negative 1 plus 1 plus b times 2 times t negative 1 plus 3. So 1 is equal to, so this will become 0. And for b, we will have b times 2 times negative 1 plus 3. So we have 3 minus 2, which is 1. So we have 1b equal to 1. Therefore, the value of b is equal to 1. So now that we have the values of a and b, we can plug in the partial fraction decomposition form. Let's copy. So substitute the value of a, which is negative 2, over 2t plus 3, plus substitute the value of b, we have 1, over t plus 1. And then integrate. So we have two terms on the integral. We can distribute the integral symbol. So we have negative 2 times the integral of 1 over 2t plus 3 dt plus integral of 1 over t plus 1 dt. So how to evaluate these two integral? We can just apply the shortcut formula if we have the integral of du over au plus b, where a and b here are constant, particularly the a is not equal to 1. Its integral will just be equal to 1 over a times the ln of the denominator, au plus b plus c. But if the coefficient of u is 1, let's say integral of du over u plus b, so the integral of this one will just be the ln of the denominator. So applying the shortcut formula, we have negative 2 integral of 1 over 2t plus 3 dt. So since it's also linear factor, the exponent of this one, we can apply the shortcut formula. Which case? Case 1 or case 2? The case 1, because the coefficient here of t is any value a other than 1, which is particularly 2. So applying the shortcut formula, its integral is 1 over a, which is 2. Then that times the ln of the denominator, 2t plus 3. Plus, how about this one? Also linear in the denominator. So we can apply this time the case 2 since the coefficient of t is just 1. So its integral is equal to the ln of the denominator, t plus 1. Then put plus c for the constant of integration. So simplifying this, we can cancel out the 2. So we will have negative ln of 2t plus 3 plus the ln of t plus 1 plus c. So this is the final answer.